Welcome everybody to Pokemon XD Gale Darkness. This is actually getting into it. I know I have a lot of stuff, but I want to start clean on the channel. So I'm going to be starting off with actually one of my favorite games from the GameCube era, Pokemon XD Gale Darkness. Let's get started. I have my card here, so let's start a new story. So XD is the second ever 3D Pokemon game that's ever been released. So if you're curious why, a lot of people don't even know XD or its predecessor, Coliseum, ever existed. Because again, a lot of people thought these were not main series games, but they're very close, so I get into it. So, this game, I will get into the story and some events of Coliseum in a little bit. Enjoy the cutscene. So, getting into it, we're first introduced to Kant, and we're controlling Salmas, the pseudo legendary of Generation 3. So, and we're fighting against Metagross, the pseudo legendary. This is just a test battle. If you know Pokemon at all, then you should know what to do, what your effective moves do. So, Earthquake. Okay. I will get into Generation 3 specifics later, because this follows Gen 3's standard of physical and special moves versus the split in Gen 4. I will go into that in detail, trust me. So we have one, and it means nothing. Straight up, not important. Alright, Phoenix, this will do for today. Yes, sir, that was a well-played battle, Phoenix. You battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with... And you still command of it as if it was your same as your Eevee. Don't you think it's time that you start racing our opponent besides your Eevee? So, welcome to the Pokemon Center. I will get into the location in a bit. But what he's saying is true. Our first Pokemon is Eevee. Eevee! It's a very good Pokemon, especially in the beginning of the game. It's great. We got a male nature, it's always going to be male. Well, and it's pretty good for most physical and special attacking. This game, meh, I will get into later, but don't worry about specifics in physical and all that. Hey, Phoenix, have you finished your testing or training? Phoenix, this is the office. Do you want to pay a visit to Kilms? You don't need to be that official, Lily. But, oh yes, I heard about singing high praise of you, Phoenix. I heard that your battling skills have improved drastically recently. That's outstanding, Phoenix. I sure don't think I stand much of a chance against you. I wish everyone went on them such praise all the time. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. That's nothing to worry about. Both things are wonderful kids. By the way, I don't think I've seen since lunchtime. Things, I hate to bother you. Could you go find Judy for me? I think you already know, but several researcher projects are in their critical phases in this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take up anytime right this moment. Interest, please, honey, will you go find Joey for me? Yes, we will. Sorry, Phoenix. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming true. But for that to happen, we can't do without your Mars experience. Oh, yes. I have a PDA in your room. Phoenix, go check out. It stands for Pokemon Data System. Is a very useful electrical tool. Yeah, okay. So we have 2 objectives. So getting into Coliseum and Gale Darkness. They're very much to the point. This is the first 3D Pokemon game of Pokemon. Straight up. People always forget about these 2 games specifically because it's on the GameCube. They don't consider official Pokemon from the main series, but it is. It's Phoenix's room. But lately, his kid's sister appears to have the run of the place. And of course, we know there's our item. But here's your first item box. 3 potions. Oh, in this game, item boxes are helpful. Do not worry about collect any that you see because it will come in handy. Found PA. So we got email. If you're reading this email and you must have attained the PA, try to find me features by and was playing hide and seek with Joey. Why not have a chat with him? So, the beginning of this part, we're looking for our little sister. And I will get into why she's my least favorite character in the game. One thing about Coliseum and all that, Coliseum and actually Gale Darkness, watch TVs, bring news at OBS News, and so have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Liberty since its sudden disappear off the coast of port. There has been no report of that may hear the ship sinking. So appears mysterious by a way of ship vanished like smoke. Bars that Pokemon were on board. Welfare. Getting and mentioning kind of more, but when you see a TV and it has the news, watch it. It gives you a little bit of tips. So what we have to do. Here's the guy that we're looking for. He's underneath the table. Whoa, you're sorry me. Oh hi, it's you, Phoenix. It's me, Adam. You're looking for a trophy? We're supposed to play hide and seek right now, but isn't she around anywhere? Well, maybe she's gone off her Camino's manor. So, a big warehouse southwest from here. It's in our game of high stakes. She wished she found me sooner. My face starting to hurt. Yeah, and also, this guy has a Kecleon. Yep, a Kecleon is hiding here. I would have not guessed that without clicking. So we know the location. So I believe we're on the 2nd story, so we need to go. I know we could take that over there, but let's explore our surroundings. So this is a Pokemon Center. Well, no, like I mentioned earlier, but I will get into the battle. So, this room will be important. Do not forget it. Here's your healing machine. Here's your PC. This is important too. Don't forget. But, come in here. Hi, Face. I haven't seen you for a while. Are you doing well? Well, I happen to be working on this special machine for catching Pokemon. It's finally a month complete. My machine needs to focus, right? It done. Why do you need a machine to catch Pokemon? I won't tell you, because it's important. So coming out here, the guy who we faced in the simulation, it's right here. Hi, Face. Heard about you. Sound like you've been saying score on the Battle Sims system, but instead of that reality stuff, how about a real battle for a change? Be happy to battle with you anytime. Time to get into Pokemon battles in XD and Coliseum. It's going to be an outlier for a little bit. I will say that up front. So, Eevee. It will always be male. It always has some experience when you first start. So, Eevee starts off with Tackle, Tail Wag, Sand Attack, and Bite. Straight up, use Tackle. Because this is Generation 3. So it's physical. Even moves that count as physical or different, because the physical special split has not happened. So Dark is special. Even though most Dark type moves in Generation 3 from 2 to 3 were physical Pokemon, but they all have special attacks. Confusing. Even makes it even worse. Ghost was special. Well, Billy, but all their attacks are physical. Getting into this is very interesting. The battle's over because Centric is not that strong. Well, you really is that tough. Yeah, we gain money. And I do like the art style in this game. Well, that was an eye-opener. Phoenix, you'd become a lot tougher without me noticing. Okay, I'm going to train in the Battle Sim system too. That's what I do. So, this game is well known for double battles. Straight up, Coliseum and Gale Darkness is about double battles, and I will get into why that's important later. So, the reason why I say the first battle in this game is an outlier because of that. So, another little difference in this game, there are no routes. So if you want to go traveling, it's each map location. So we have now made it to Dr. Kango's place, and yeah, he lives out in the middle of nowhere. He has a Groudon statue. I love that. There's also quite a bit of stuff here. Or just kind of look around. So let's actually go to... Wait, who goes there? You must be a burglar. Or we'll put you straight. Don't you move. Is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kumiko. Kumiko is the only assistant, so Kumiko is the #1 assistant. His aide, Copen. And he uses Seedot. Seedot, the weakest Pokemon of all stat-wise. Like, it is extremely pathetic. It is a pure grass type, low base stats, and it's terrible. So let's just do Tackle. I love Eevee's animation where it just jumps around in a ball and then rams into it. At least with grass types, they're very defensive in nature. They have a lot of abilities that can sap health as satisfactions on that. So pretty good. Normal is the Jack all trades Master and Nilin type of Pokemon types, and you're kind of seeing it. I know I have Tailwag to lower defense, Sand Attack lowers accuracy. I get into that. It's important in this game. And we gotta level up. So, let's our Eevee's overall balance. I need to get into the nature's layer, but right now it's fine. Here's Aid Chopin. Chopin's lost? And there goes his classes. And, of course, we earn money at end of battles. Then, again, You made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Huh? Clear feels that you're special. That's that child. Yeah. It's not a burglar. How? Technically, I could still be a burglar being a child. Jeez. Wish you spoke up right away. I'm a solid protagonist of a Pokemon game. You expect me to talk? You're Phoenix. Apologize for jumping into the wrong conclusions. Oh, Big Brother, what are you doing here? Oh, gee. You got lost, didn't you? No. There's no hiding stuff from Joey. Joey knows. Because of Dr. Dr. Kumiko's job is incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of need. And it's like they have for Pokemon HQ Lab. That's the location that we're staying at. You should come in too, Big Brother. Yeah, just getting into it. Thinks you're that girl's older person? Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Joey finds it hard to keep an eye on her so that she doesn't bar the doctor. Oh yes, thanks. Will you have a look at Dr. Kumiko's inventions? You will. Well, yes? Okay, this way, please. Follow Chobin. So, I know it was starting off, but we're going to learn about a lot of Dr. Kumiko. Okay, Chobin will now show you the invention of Dr. Kumiko. Invention it needs to say are number one in the world. Chobin is full of information. Oh, why does Chobin know that there are number one worlds? Why do you need to explain? In the world, by the world, no one but Dr. Kumiko invents such devices. Therefore, they are number one in the world without the question. Our Dr. Kumiko, who is fairly great in invention, that room there. Hi, Doctor. What kind of flying machines are you making this time? Joey wants to know. Is that girl? Is that Dr. Kumiko again? Chobin posts she is causing no disturbance. Anyways, let's try you to just some of Dr. Kumiko's greatest inventions. Let's go to VCR rolls. Oh, people who doesn't know that must feel old. Dr. Kumiko's inventions are number one in the world. Chobin chooses to wear the unhealthy sandals. Inside these, there's that fall to every pressure point in the ways. Ugh. Keep wearing these, and Chobin will, if painful pain, worsening of your health. Thinks this is why would you make something that will hurt you? Incredible, is it not? There's many more than that too. Chobin invention, the doctor's inventions, which are managed by seeing in the Mar. Chobin give you permission to use this anytime you like. So yes, there's quite a bit of Kumiko's inventions that you can learn about. Yeah, like the unhealthy sandals. And trust me, there's an NPC that actually wears them. This guy's important. Did you come from the Pokemon HQ Lab? My name is Marks. I run the parts shop in Port. How is the lab, Doctor? Dr. Yes? Yes. If you've been so kind, please tell the professor that his machine parts need to be ready and that he should come and get anytime. And here's a puzzle, or not puzzle, mind them. Let's actually talk to Joey and continue the main story. Hi, Big Bird. This is a funny drawing. You're really trying a really weird machine. Huh? You're going home alright, Big Bird? But you just got here. Oh, Joey gets it. Has to show you how to get home, right? Okay, that's what Joey will do. It will take you home. Find them. Let's go home with Big Bird. So, yeah. Just getting upfront. Joey has joined your party. Okay, let's move out. We'll visit you again, Doctor. Bye-bye. So, let's talk to the... Joe, how long have you been here? That's how Dr. all the time said that he's a genius of our people. Does so mean you're kind of... Or in the fall, don't people say Professor is a genius? Yeah, just hearing that made me laugh. So we can't go here yet. Door's locked. Time to leave. And we got an email. Dear friends, appreciate you traveled far in your search for Joy. Please come back to HQ Lab as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. Was it email from Professor? He wants you to come home quickly? I was worried about letting you go by yourself, Big Bird. So Joy will go home too. Let's go right now. Okay. I know early on in most games, heavy in dialogue. Can't help it. So I'm used to it. Just my throat's gonna be dry and killing me at the end. So, Professor HQ Lab, the Ore region. The top research lab that studies Pokemon. So, the region that we're in is Ore. Right now, we're only seeing the very beginning portions of it. Getting more into this region is fascinating. Oh, hi, Mom. We're back. Oh, Joey, have I told you not to wander away by yourself? No, Mike, you don't understand. Big Brother got lost in Joey Prime here. You lying? Right, Big Brother? No. You're brave, sir. Yeah, sure. It's the middle of hide and seek. Okay, Big Brother, I'll see you later. Bye. I'm glad that we got rid of her. We don't deal with... Thanks for your searching for Joey for me. Oh, yes. Kid wants to see you. Thanks. Go to him right away, please. So, basically, that was completely worthless. I know. But it's important. We got more context of the world and event. So, let's go see the professor. And he should be... If he's not here, then... So you think he'd be here? Nope. Oh, thanks. Welcome back. Where are you going? Far away? Huh. Alright, he went downstairs just a little while ago. I'm sure he did. You didn't bump into him? No, because I took the wrong way. That's the point. Yep, he's in this room. This is important. Oh, hi there, Finks. Been waiting for you. Wanted to show you a SNAG machine. Has Anna said anything to you about the SNAG machine? Yes. Oh, I see, yes. A special machine for catching Pokemon called the SNAG machine. The two of us, Emma and I, were developing, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Would you help us? Sure. Okay, step inside, please. So, getting into context, in Coliseum, there is a machine called... I should tell you about the SNAG machine. It's a science piece of work. It's used to steal Pokemon from other trainers in Metal. That's right. In Coliseum, you play a character known as West. He was part of this evil team that had a machine called the SNAG machine. It steals Pokemon. This is important. But we don't make this to steal Pokemon from trainers. You heard of Shadow Pokemon, have you? They are a Pokemon that has been turned into flying machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They are to be... We developed the SNAG machine to take back such modified Shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test our SNAG machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. SNAG machine is inside this case. Try and equip it on your right away, please. So, the SNAG machine. I don't like it as much as West, but it's still a really cool design. I think, oh, wow, it fits you perfectly. You look cool, Phoenix. You have a robotic arm. So add this new feature to your device. It's called the Shadow Mar. It let you check data on Shadow Pokemon you encounter. Yeah. So I can't read all the text because of my mic's in front of my TV. I can't help that. Sorry about that. Char's feature. So it's in our PDA. And we get the Shadow Mar. Not important. Thank you, That's it, Phoenix. That's spot on. From here on, it will be a lot easier to just show you how it works, rather than each. Let's go upstairs to the battle system room. Oh, oops! That's so of me. I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use the SNAG machine, you need to at least have one Pokeball. I give you these 5 Pokeballs. So aren't used in the Ori region, so it's ported from other regions. Okay, now we're saying let's hurry to the department. And wow, what's going on? Who are those people? Zero, Phoenix, some strange man came bringing in took with the. So, yep, the professor's been stolen. Let's go save him. And I love the villain's theme. Well, let go of me. Where do you think you're taking me? I'm taking you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it, we don't have any time if you don't want to get hurt yourself into the car. You Peel, who are you? What are you? Yeah. Huh. What's it? Punk, you're going to play here and trying to stop us? Don't mercy to anyone, not even kids. Spying naps. And also, one thing I will mention. Trainers' names in this game are weird. It's not interesting to talk about, but we have made it. And we ran into our first Shadow Pokemon. Phoenix, that Aura Rare is ringing that a Shadow Pokemon. So, Aura in Pokemon games is a person's life force. Hurry, Phoenix, for a Pokemon, catch it. This Tayarsa will always be male, it will always be level 11. And it is a Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon cannot level up when caught. How do you raise them? We get into that later. But you can't, fun fact, you can't battle this. That's not it. Hurry up, throw a Pokeball. You can't run from battles. You notice there's no runway option because there's no wild Pokemon battles. You have an ability called Call. This increases accuracy. And it has more importance with Shadow Pokemon. Items are, of course, how you use your items, like we're going to use for the Pokemon. This Tayarsa is always a 100% catch rate. So, there we go. And also, one bit of trivia. This game has very little information. And we have caught Tayarsa. And we defeated the side house by stealing Pokemon. What's that? My Shadow Pokemon, what's that? Was it Snag? And Tayarsa joined our party? That's good. At least now we have a Pokemon. Kid, what's that machine on your arm? It could be a SNAG machine. How the heck is that doing here? That's a big news. Come on, move. We need to report this to the headquarters. Now. Like now. And... yeah, just throw him in the back of the car, or trunk in this case. They took the professor away? Don't cry, Dre. I'm sure the professor will be okay. I convinced the police in... I had the police in the forest about Krane. They should let us know if they discover anything. Oh, police in this... in Pokemon. I still can't believe that this is happening. That someone will again try and make Shadow Pokemon is on the mark. Thinks the Tager SNAG probably isn't the only Shadow Pokemon that was made. When Purified Channel is complete, we will be able to save many Shadow Pokemon at the same time, but is showed to this project. Without him, there's nothing we could do. Well, it's complete. We finished the purifying chamber ourselves. It's not ready. It's hopeless. There isn't any possibility of way to get it done. On the verge of finishing this, isn't time to feel sorry for ourselves. Jerry's project got this far not just because of the pressure. Alright, we got it here because of all work as a team. Having come this far, we can only be relying on stopping now. Our priority of scientists is on the line. Let's finish the project at once. Things will be getting busier around here. Go upstairs and check how the data process is performing. So, our journey truly begins. We have caught our first Shadow Pokemon. So, getting into Shadow Pokemon, like as mentioned, you cannot purify them. You can't level them up, and you can't purify them. The heart gauge, when this depletes and becomes like a pure white throughout, they will open their heart to you. If not, then they're right now stuck as Shadow Pokemon for a long time. Shadow Pokemon, in the original game, there was only one Shadow move called Shadow Rush. It was basically Takedown, does recall. Shadow Blitz, on the other hand, it's a 40 power 100 accuracy move. It throws a tackle causing damage with Shadow Aura and Shadow Mist. Basically, this will try to cut foes' evasion. So, pretty decent moves starting off. And in the original game, Shadow moves were super effective. Also, another thing, Shadow Pokemon are immune to Shadow moves. I know this is going to be confusing because of, when you think of Shadow in Pokemon, you think of Ghost moves. Don't worry, I'll explain Shadow moves best as I can. That happens. Well, this is where we'll be ending off. Next time we go upstairs and go to the first real area. Go to the part shop and catch our first true team member of this journey. Hope you guys enjoy. See ya.